Ms. Robinson, Ms. Sweet, you two were strangers going into this incident, and you are suing each other, each for $5,000, as a result of damages you each claim to have sustained following a very ugly road rage incident that impacted both of your cars and resulted in a physical altercation. So, Ms. Robertson, you want $5,000 because you claim that your car suffered damages when the defendant intentionally hit you in connection with this incident. And you claim that her hitting you with her car caused you an injury that lost you income because you couldn't work. And so you've totaled up your injuries to $5,000. Ms. Sweet, you claim that the plaintiff physically assaulted you in the middle of this road rage incident and subsequently posted a significant amount of information that was false online that led you to be harassed not only by her but by others. So you have pegged your damages at $5,000 and would also like to recover that. Okay. Ms. Robinson, can you set the scene for us and tell me what was happening?
Yes. Well, first by starting off, I'm a hairstylist in Buffalo, New York.
Right.
I'm also a full-time single mother of a child with autism. So I had a lot going on that day. My daughter had 2 meetings early that morning for her autism and stuff. So, you know, regular day, go to her meeting, get us together, and then I drop her off at babysitter's to get myself prepared to do hair. I decided in between clients to take a nice lunch break at Chipotle, my favorite restaurant. Pulled in my parking lot, peaceful. Go inside Chipotle, get my food, peaceful. Walk out of Chipotle with my food, peaceful. Sit inside my car for about roughly 30 minutes, peaceful. The moment that I pulled out of my parking spot, the defendant ended my peace.
Okay, all right, so let's stop right there. Ms. Sweet, why don't you set the scene up for us from your perspective? What were you doing that day before you ran into Ms. Robert?
I was doing DoorDash for the day, and I had pulled into the parking lot, and that's when everything kind of went left.
Okay, and you were presumably about to park to pick up an order, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, all right. So, Ms. Robinson, you are sitting in your peaceful way, eating your
Very
Chipotle,
peaceful.
and then you start to back out, and what happens?
I started to back out, and it was a man behind me trying to pull in, and she was trying to come in as well. But I didn't pull her out fast enough because it's so that parking lot is very active.
All right, so hold on. Were they coming from opposite directions?
Yeah, Miss Sweet was coming from this way, trying to come over to come to my parking spot.
Okay, so they were both trying to pull in from different directions
into my parking
into the
spot.
same spot.
Yes.
So this is an overhead shot of where this incident took place, is that correct?
Yes.
Ms. Robinson, could you approach, just tell us what space you were parked in.
Right here is my parking
All right, so you were
spot.
parked basically in this spot right here, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you were pulling out, and you say one of them was coming from each direction.
Yeah, the guy that I'm talking about is just a random customer pulling in, probably getting food. He was coming from around here somewhere. That's why he was coming from this way.
Okay.
Miss Trisha was coming down from this way.
All right, okay, you can return to your seat. Ms. Sweet, you say it might have been here instead, but... Or,
No, over that way. Yep, that one.
Can you approach?
Yes.
All right. All right, so you were coming from which side?
I was coming from here,
Yes.
and she was here, and she had already backed out, so she was coming this way, and I was turning here to pull into her parking spot. And when I just pointed, like, I need to go that way, the way that she was already coming from, so she didn't think that I was going straight.
She didn't think that you were trying to go this way
Right.
as she was trying to move that way.
Correct.
Okay, all right, so you can return to your seat too. Was there any collision at this point?
No.
Okay, so what happened next? Ms. Robinson, I'll let you go first.
What happened next is once I pulled out, we approached each other like this. Because now, if you can zoom out a little bit, you will see that Tim Hortons have a parking lot that's also super active. So it was cars coming out of the driveway. So now we're kind of like side by side. She's screaming out the window, "You got me messed up. You're taking forever to pull out the parking lot." So I'm like, I don't even got time for this. Don't like, just stop talking to me, stop bothering me, leave me alone, go about your day. I'm having a peaceful day, girl. I ain't got time for you. I ain't got time right now. So fast forward, she tries to hit me the first time. Now this is the first time she tries to hit me, but she ended up backing up and hitting the man behind her.